Wouldn't it be cool if I could get my 1805 to look like that one? Okay guys, so the time has come to make Turd Ferguson less ugly. Now, you might think to yourself, this is a big tractor. This is going to be an intimidating job for someone to just walk up and paint and make it look nice within a reasonable amount of time and a reasonable amount of expense. And, well, you're not wrong to think that. It is, when you look at this, it's big, it's ugly, it's intimidating, it looks like there's a lot there to do. But I'm going to tell you otherwise. Look at this tractor in components. What do you have? Cab, which has a lot of real estate, it appears, but 60% of that real estate is glass. The hood and nose cone. The only part of this that's got any real area to cover is the hood, top of the hood. The rest of it, you got a rail there and a rail there. And a little piece right there. Same on the other side. So, again, not a lot of real estate to cover. Then if we walk to the rear of the tractor, you got the back of the cab, fuel tank, and the rear, which honestly, the rear, what appears to be the smallest part of this tractor, has actually got the most to cover. But otherwise, what looks like a big job, if you break it down in pieces, really isn't all that bad. So here's what I'm thinking. This is my plan of attack. First, I'm going to do the worst job. I'm going to tape everything off. Get all the windows, hoses, maybe remove that custom dual exhaust. We'll just get that out of there. Get sheets over the wheels. Everything taped off. Get all that done. I hate that job the most, so let's get that one out of the way first. Then, I got to get all the decals off of it. Can't paint over those. Wouldn't do it anyway. Got a little trick up my sleeve for that. I'll show you that as we get to that point, but that'll be easy. So the decals are gone. Then, 400 grit sandpaper on a board sander. We're just going to scuff the whole tractor up, get that done. Then, I go through with red. Now, to prime or not to prime? Well, I'm going to go not to prime this time. Now, the reason I'm going to go not to prime, primer has a couple of good functions. One, to prevent rust, and two, to fill in imperfections. Now, if this was a muscle car or something cool, yeah, I'd be primering it, I'd be blocking it, I'd be repriming it, all the steps would be taken. This is no muscle car. This is Turd Ferguson, and Turd Ferguson is going to be put to work. So, I'm going to get everything smooth. I'm going to paint it with red paint. I've got no... Oh, hi Fluffy. Nice of you to join me. Come here. So what I've got is equipment enamel meant to be sprayed over some direct metal if I have to. All I'm doing is roughing up the old paint anyway, so it's going to be all right, I promise. Shine factor, probably 8 out of 20, so that'll be okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, after the red, possibly the white on top of the cab, or the black on the grill and the upper grill, we'll see. And last but not least, the silver mist in the wheels and on the outside of the grill housing here. So, while my window of nice weather is going away rapidly, let's get it on. So phase one is complete. We got everything taped off. That took about 2 hours of my life that I'm never going to get back. Now, as for these decals, I said I had a trick up my sleeve, and this is it. This is what they call an eraser wheel. You put it on a spinning device, and it is made out of material similar to what a pencil eraser is. You get it spinning, and you just wipe it on these decals, and it just kind of rubs them right out of there. It's a little time consuming, but as you can see, it works pretty slick. And I think at this point, if I was to, these are pretty heavy duty vinyl decals. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. On the other side, I tried to razor blade one off because I got sick of doing this. It's not an option. It's either this or a heat gun, and this is what I've got. So, and this does a great job. I mean, not that I give a crap about the finish underneath, but it doesn't mar anything. Everything's perfectly fine. So give me an hour and a half to get this decal off of here, and I think she's just about time to shoot Turd Ferguson with some red lipstick. Well guys, I think she's seen about all the love it's gonna get. Let's paint. Final straw here is painting these wheels. Now painting wheels sucks. Everybody hates painting wheels, and I'm no different. The best way I found to do this, get a piece of cardboard, cut it out so it kind of matches, you know, where your wheel is. You know, if you're not looking for perfection. If you're looking for perfection, well, you just have to take the wheel off the rim. That's not happening to me today at all. So I just build these because I can go around the wheel, paint the area that's close to the tire. It beats the hell out of taping the tire off because, well, you know, tape is straight. You can cut that out too, I guess, but for what I'm doing, this is the answer for me. Okay friends, we're on the home stretch here. Just gotta paint this grill, paint that grill. So you can see I did put a muffler on here. Now in my frugal manner, the OE muffler for this is like $300. That's a lot of money for an old turd Ferguson. So this muffler for like a 99 Chevy pickup's like $59.95. Then with a little bit of metal hot glue, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. So let me get to it, and then we'll show you the grand scheme. All right, my friends, are you ready for this? Sit down, hold on to your hat, because here it is. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's straight out of a 1970s farm magazine right there, friends. Yes, indeedy. I think it'll go well with the rest of the Ferguson clan around here. We're kind of going into the sun, but best I can do. Well, guys, there you have it. Thanks for watching today. We got a few more things that I would like to do to this, but for now, I think that it's good. It's good. So I think before she gets dark out and starts raining, I'm going to put this under a roof. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.